Fireflies in the Night by Judy Hawes. Sorry about that. I like fireflies when I visit my grandfather in the summertime. We sit outdoors after supper and watch them. Grandmother likes to watch fireflies too. She calls them lightning bugs. They look like little dancing stars. They are really beetles, Grandfather says. All beetles have two sets of wings, and so do fireflies. When they rest, they fold their hard front wings on top of their soft back wings. Young fireflies do not have wings at all. For their first year or two, they live in the ground, just like young beetles. When their wings grow, they live above ground in trees or bushes. Grandfather gave me a glass jar to use on firefly hunts. We punched holes in the lid. Fireflies are easy to catch. Soon my jar is lighted up like a lantern. You know why the holes are in the jar lid? Yeah, so they can breathe. And then look, she's going out to catch them. After every firefly hunt, Grandfather has something new to tell me. One time he showed me how to make my firefly lantern brighter. He promised it would not hurt my fireflies. Just hold the jar upright in a bowl of warm water. He knew it would work because fireflies always shine brighter in warm weather. If you dip the jar in cold water, the firefly lights will fade. It's a fun experiment. People in hot countries make good use of firefly light. In the Caribbean and in some parts of South Africa, people sometimes wear net bags full of fireflies tied to their wrists or ankles. These homemade flashlights help them find their way along the dark jungle path. Grandfather let me try this in the cornfield because we have no jungle. Look at all the fireflies. Look at that. In Japan, the gardens are lighted at night by firefly lanterns. That must be nice. Grandfather also told me about a doctor in Cuba who, many years ago, once used a firefly lamp in his operating room. His other lights had gone out. Cuba is a country off the coast near Florida. Fireflies make cold light. Candles make hot light. If I put one tiny birthday candle in a jar, the jar gets too hot to hold. My firefly lantern never gets warm. What do you think the cat is thinking? I asked my grandfather, how can fireflies make cold light? He told me that fireflies have special chemicals inside them. When fireflies take in air, the air mixes with the chemicals. Flash! The mixture makes light without heat. Small holes on the side of the firefly let air in. The special chemicals mix with air in the under part of the firefly. These chemicals plus air equal cold light. Fireflies have special ways to flash their lights, which they repeat over and over. Each kind signals in a different pattern of flashes and pauses. As he flies around, a male firefly may make a signal like this: 3, or 4, or 5 quick flashes. Wait for 6 seconds and then repeat. A female firefly stays in the grass and gives her own kind of answering signal, probably like this: 1, 2, or 3 quick flashes. Wait for 2 seconds, repeat. That's how fireflies find their mates. Grandfather says if I sit quietly in the grass and flash a small flashlight on and off every 2 seconds, the fireflies may be fooled and come to me. I'm going to try that tomorrow night. Tonight, I'm taking my firefly lantern to my secret hideaway under my bed covers. My lantern makes a cozy light just for me. My grandmother will come soon to say good night. Lights out, Grandmother will say. She will take my lantern outside and let my fireflies go. I'll catch some more tomorrow night. So those are some fun things that you could try from Fireflies in the Night.